What's up, guys? Cutter28 here with 4 Next Level Gamers, and I am back testing out the new Tomb Raider multiplayer. I have been playing the single player a little bit, and I'm pretty well enjoying that. That is a lot of fun. Now I thought, well, we'll give out a little test round here with the new multiplayer. Now this is the first time Tomb Raider has introduced the multiplayer. I'm going to give you my first impressions. I haven't played too much of it. I probably played about 4 rounds now overall. This is my very first match, so you can watch and see how bad I suck, and I'm trying to figure out what's my melee, what's this, what's that. I was trying to do a live commentary, but unfortunately the audio on that from the recording did not work. So I was able to keep the game itself, but I'm going to have to do a voiceover for it so you guys can actually hear me instead of listen to the way it was going down. So, lots of things to note here. They've introduced a system of traps and tricks and all that kind of stuff. So, there are little snares you can set up. That I actually enjoy. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice addition to have. Lots of little things you just run around. Next thing you know, you're upside down. I think I get nailed in it in this match. The matches are 30 minutes long. The best 2 out of 3. That is a little too long for me, to be honest. I don't mind doing a 10-minute round, but to record a full 30 minutes is just not going to happen. So I'll keep it down to 10 minutes here. I will also be posting another video, a multiplayer, now that I kind of have a better idea of how to play a little bit. There are a few things that I've kind of picked up on. As in this one, I'm trying to melee. Haven't got the slice idea. For some reason, the melee button is actually triangle on the PlayStation 3. Didn't think it would be mapped to that button. I don't know if you can change the map, the layout of the buttons or not. Maybe I'll look into that. So I'm still working on kind of fine-tuning that. I kind of shoot all over the place. It's not refined enough. Maybe I can slow down the reticule. I'm not sure. So a couple things to take a look at in the options menu and see how that works out. Overall impressions so far, it's okay. It's nothing I don't think I'm going to be playing a lot of. I think it would be nice to jump in every now and then. I was having more fun in the last few rounds than obviously the first one, because this one was just confusing as hell. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know the layout of the maps. I'm not that comfortable with the buttons themselves, what does what. So I still don't know how to run, if there is even a run button. I'm not sure. So I think I'll mostly focus on the single player, and then from there I might jump into the multiplayer. I'm still doing the Assassin's Creed multiplayer. If there's one I go back to, it is that and the Ghost Recon. So look forward to a Ghost Recon one coming up soon. I may even play a round of that to record maybe next week for you. Just kind of going back into the old where I started, those days kind of thing. I know some of you are following me because of that, and I want to cater to that as well. So we'll try and get back in a few more rounds. Booker, myself, and Toof have been playing. I got in there with Bang one night too as well. As usual, squads up their old tricks and stuff and lighting each other up with grenades. So that was it was fun. But anyways, back to the Tomb Raider multiplayer. It kind of reminds me of the Uncharted series. I mentioned that before. I do find that you actually don't take as many bullets like you do in the Uncharted. You can unload a whole clip on Uncharted and the guys are still running around. This one, a few shots off and typically they go down, unless you're scattering your shots all over the place like I have a few times, just trying to get the grip of how things are going out. I'm not the greatest when it comes to shooters. I just go in for fun for the most part. That's what it's all about for me. Now, what else? Climbing things, I'm not too sure as to what you can climb still, what you can't climb. Now, they did give you the sense, like your sixth sense again. It's that instinct mode. Kind of reminds me of the Hitman Absolution, where you hit the L2 trigger, I believe it is, and it gives this little sense of what's flammable and all those kind of things, what you can interact with and what you can't. So that's a nice addition. Are you going to use it? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how often I'll even get to play this game itself. There are a lot of games coming, and I think mostly for me this will be a single player experience. As far as multiplayer levels are concerned, you got to reach level 60. Now I've easily surpassed that in Assassin's Creed. If I've done that in Ghost Recon as well, but I do not see myself achieving that here. I don't know. Time is a major thing right now, and especially for us and the guys for Next Level Gamers. Now we will be getting into a more in-depth overall review of the game. Booker and myself are working on something a little different for you, to kind of experience something more than just a written review. Let's put it that way. So, looking forward to doing that. That should be out in probably, I'm going to assume, say 2 weeks or so, give or take. We want to have some time, get our hands on with the single player, and kind of work out more with the multiplayer. My first impressions for Booker, I do not think he's going to really enjoy the multiplayer. Just from what I've experienced today, it doesn't seem like it's going to be his cup of tea, we'll call it. A couple guys were in, a couple guys were not. The lobbies are not full still. I think there was only 3 of us here against 4 in this particular round. The other rounds from there, everybody kind of seems to jump in and out. You do get to pick which maps you want to play. You got 2 options, kind of like the other ones and the other multiplayers too. Some standard stuff, right? So some things you can be accustomed to, and just some things are going to be new, like the trap system. I do love that trap system. It's pretty cool. I still don't know how to throw a grenade. I may want to just check out the schematics, I think. But again, it's just going to be a matter of practice. Once we get some more games under our belt, I know a couple games in, I was starting to be a little bit more comfortable and things were looking a little better. Here I'm lighting a few guys up with some flamethrower, so that was kind of cool. Flamethrowers are a nice addition. Blow a couple of guys up. So level 2, first round. I don't think it's going to take much to level up in the first couple rounds. After that, it'll probably slow its pace down. Trying to get to level 40, I bet you'll be a little harder than it is getting to level 2, 5, and 10, I would assume. Guys, if you've had a chance to play this, let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are. How are you guys feeling about the multiplayer? I had one guy hit me up on YouTube, sent me a message and said he likes the idea of the single player. It'd be nice to get back into it, but he's not too sure about the multiplayer, and I can absolutely understand where he's coming from. This is their first shot with the Tomb Raider multiplayer, so we'll give them some slack. I don't know how long this is going to stick around for. How popular is this multiplayer going to be, or are people going to be jumping into other games instead? So that's it for now, guys. I'm going to leave you with the rest of the game. I will be flipped upside down, I believe, here shortly, so enjoy that piece. It was kind of cool. And as always, I am Cutter28 with 4Next Level Gamers, and I'll catch you the next level. I'm out.